Here's the kicker, Harrison Bunker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City.
You say adopt the elephant.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
It's not like they gonna bring it to you. All they gonna do is send you a picture.
First carry for the USC man. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Shotgun now for Brady. And the Chiefs are going to get him. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is started long. And it's 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
No, for real. Who's saying playing a game with my homeboy?
And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10.
Way too much to do.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their own 24. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Edwards.
Why the fuck he ain't block him?
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
Huh?
26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down.
What you saying?
Executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield. They get the escorts in front.
No.
Offensive linemen, other blockers out in front. Completed the pass beautifully.
Hell
So
yeah.
you get all that open
You gotta
space.
put some water in that
Big
joint.
guys leading the way.
It's gonna work the same.
Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man coverage. And hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
Good job. Check 45 to Mike. Check 45. I got him.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down.
And that may have been incomplete, but he reminds me so much of when my dad used to take me to the baseball stadium and watch the home run hitters and batting practice. I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
They're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit and try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked.
Go to something else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody covered.
Mr. Whiskers, the cat on there.
Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that. Nice pick up on first down. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
And the Buccaneer first down.
Check 53 right. Check 53 right. Squeeze, double. Check 24. Check 24. Get him!
From the gun, it's Brady. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
The defense, you know.
Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what he's doing on offense in terms of play calling.
I tell you what, he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a third and long. On third and long, it's Brady.
Huh? Oh my God, it was like that.
At the 8. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but
Right.
it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on fourth down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on fourth down.
They're going to go for it now, 4th and 2. Remember, they can still get the first down at the 1-yard line, though.
Check 53 right. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Big bag for that. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. And he was excellent on that drive. He just...
You gotta stay asleep. Yeah. They need to be up. That's why they be up all night.
And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. They will run it. It's Fournette. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game. And it
Oh, you
works.
got that
And
shit?
sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass. So you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Huh? Oh yeah, it's still warm. It's warm all day today.
The KC offense out of the
I said it was warm all day today.
And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here.
All right.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Incomplete.
He dropped it. He should have caught that motherfucker though.
There, but it'll be 3rd down. A know he wants to get his team back in the game at a 50-50
I
ball
said, what the fuck?
was a little questionable.
You should have caught that
That
ball.
one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer
That's me
routes
holding
after
the
the
ball too
interception
long,
he
you
had
know?
ended their last drive. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. He's going to find Hill here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
7-yard line.
Down to Lair. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory.
Yeah, he's good.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense can go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
I definitely thought he was going to pick that. That motherfucker flew right past his feet.
Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the
Shit, it smell like Thanksgiving.
11 more yards that go around.
Yeah.
1st down as well.
Man, that shit coming
Guys playing this
fast, too.
defense, no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Yeah.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. A quick slant to Hill. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball
Do I
is
got you
before
who?
the defender does.
Uh-uh.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. And he's got it. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a 1st down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
They'll try to run it down to Lair. Into a mass of bodies, and I think
I don't know, it's probably in that couch. You probably got to look down in the couch.
And it's going to be 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And this time he is in. Taking it in for a yard out. 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
So,
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Here's Edwards and Lair. They'll try and run it in with Bell. He'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away.
that shit be phony.
And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick and heads straight out of bounds.
Playing Madden.
Insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Brady going to bring
They say I'm playing Madden.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Football. Yeah.
Here's Brady to throw. Pass to his running back, Leonard Fournette. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike.
On the draw, this is 4 down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty, but when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great
You said it's gonna be your whole name?
see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot.
You like that pick six, yo?
And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
It's up and good, and that'll make our score 15-8.
Makes the score Chiefs 15, Buccaneers 8. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they just had that pick six. I guess.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm playing the game.
This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here.
53, check with the word. Get away.
Mike, 53, 53, Mike.
Looking to throw on second down. Brady looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Keep coming, keep on coming.
Butker on for the PAT. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Oh my God.
Zone, but it's incomplete.
Okay, they wait for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
Yeah, I
What
know.
we needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession, and they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a
Huh?
are you a little more cautious this go around?
No, I ain't saying that. You hear the game.
Just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I have a reputation defense guys can't catch.
I'm gonna call you back though after this game.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down at the 15-yard line. Fournette on the counter, and he'll lose yardage on this
call me
one
back in
back
like
to
10
the
minutes.
13.
I thought you said you was gonna call me back.
And also bring up
Well, I think it's back to the drawing board or should I say, in today's game, the Surface tablet after this drive. 3 plays, they go backwards. They look like they've gotten something going right there, but they'll have to punt the football away to end this one.
Oh, he caught it.
Bananas
I
got
thought
when it's
I had
complete.
it.
And they worked this well upfield across the 45. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. From the gun, Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyron Madden. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field.
Yeah, I don't know what he was throwing at. He threw a straight to him.
When you're trying to get points late in the half, I absolutely understand that. But remember,
The man was running a whole different route.
and without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Mike, 45.
And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. The ball on the 8 still could get a 1st down technically. 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown. Kansas City. Le'Veon Bell. In the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Chiefs 29, Buccaneers 8.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's
He was almost going to break that
there's some risk
motherfucker.
takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Taken in at the 3. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 21. And he'll drop here to throw. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. He was held without a catch in the 1st half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down.
That's a 37-yard line.
Gotta go, baby.
On the counter, here's Bell. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
On the play.
This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
They certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't
Come on, man.
too much.
They got right in the damn way.
Still want to move at a nice pace. Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball-controlled football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
There he goes right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, his second touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might whip out of traffic.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit.
Buccaneers 8.
But going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you would... I mean, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot.
No,
okay.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
No, we used to get blunted and watch lights every day. We used to watch that shit like every day. Yeah, I was just thinking about it because it came on the other day and shit. Man, Shorty was
They got
watching.
to stop defensively. The bad news, this is a huge hole that they're in right now. How do they start to dig out of it?
That's a great question because we're not even going to talk about how do they win it, right? We want to see how they can kind of claw back and at least make themselves feel better about the game because this one is likely out of reach. But maybe one possession at a time, try to play a little bit better and have some respect when you come out of the game.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Hey, here we go. Let's get in there.
Operating from the gun, Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I wonder if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense...
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 46. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Not the kind of gain that will go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards when necessary.
Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right, trying to evade people.
It's up and down on the D-pad.
Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Time to go night-night. Empty.
Mahomes now to throw. And he's got it.
I didn't even mean to do that.
Chiefs. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelsey, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. And here's Edwards-Helaire. Now a toss going left. And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more.
Buccaneers 8. Harrison Butker at a kickoff.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes are working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point.
Oh, damn.
My goodness, another interception. It's the Honey Badger.
Probably was a lead hit.
And he'll take this back down inside the 20. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand. Take that.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Here's Mahomes to throw. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. To the end zone,
catch
but it's
that.
incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one through.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now here's Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelsey, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
So with the missed PAT
That's going out
in
of
his
bounds.
rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
Yeah,
Opens
his
here
leg
as
doing
past
me.
the 30.
That's why I thought it was going out of bounds.
The Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. They keep it with Fournette on 1st down. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
There's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd.
Come on. Hey, Alabama.
To throw, it's Brady. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
They just can't get out of their own way right now. And it's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them.
Back to pass. Let's go.
Check it, reload.
Number 53, Mike 53.
Pick me up. Here we go.
53 to Mike, 53, check 53. Let's go.
Here we go on 4th down now with Brady.
Big catch.
Miller. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup
definitely
as
a
the
good catch.
Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Mike, you ain't going nowhere.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Brady now on 1st down. And now here is another interception. Picked off here by Anthony Hill. stretches. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on a touchdown pass. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Oh, almost had it.
But it's incomplete.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And the Buccaneers will recover. Their hands team does its job. In the fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Leonard Fournette, the ball carrier.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
From the gun on third down, Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Hey, Gold 66.
Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Good look. That was a good
He's
look.
got it.
I'm moving in the middle.
Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bucs are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit.
Yeah.
And that
He's wide open, too.
barely puts a dent in this lead. And unfortunately, I'm having too many flashbacks right now. I remember getting beat down like this playing before.
Oh, yeah, college, high school.
College, not a heck of a lot of fun. I still remember playing and trying to tackle an elusive tailback who ended up scoring 4 touchdowns, 226 yards. He scored so many times.
The ball
had so
straight
many
out of
great
there.
runs, I knew every note to their school's fight song.
Bet that ice bath felt extra cold afterwards, too.
Oh, no, there was no ice bath. You just tried to get out of there before the reporters got to you.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Shaquille Barrett gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. After the sack on first down, Mahomes will find his big tight end over the middle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
41-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they they keep it on the ground. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Coming in to put a lick on it was Levante David.
Huh?
Behind the chain, 2nd and 13.
Oh, yeah. Let's see.
Check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
45.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Finding some room in midfield. Looking middle, and that's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 44-yard line. Now Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long.
45.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 29-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
Now Mahomes' throw complete to his tight end, Kelsey. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Flushed out right. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left. And their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good. They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this one.
Buccaneers, 14.
Oh, come on.
Their hands team does its job, and that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it,
try to
it was
die
executed
for it.
well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the
Pick.
numbers.
All about the numbers.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. Guys, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws. Right?
Let's
Good
go
catch.
inside the 20. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. Mahomes finding Hill for
Yeah, go up there and get it.
54 yards. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, there's
Oh,
just
yeah,
about a minute
yeah.
left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent. But I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
You're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike. Ozzy. 53 is the Mike. 53 is the Mike. Hey, here I come.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, here we go. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Check it.
I'm here all day.
53 is the Mike. 53. Check 53.
Switch up.
Mike, 53.
To throw again. Brady. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Good catch. Oh, that's a good pick. I thought he caught it.
Picked up by the Honey Badger.
I thought your man grabbed that one.
That is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
Yeah.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect there, because there is something to
That's why I said I
being a
thought he
safety
caught
who
that.
allows you freedom to roll around the defense, maybe not
Yeah, my joint on all man.
today. His assignment,
It's always on all man.
and he's done so quite well.
And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
At the 20.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. 45. Mike, 45.
They can't hang.
Right side. Let's get it now. Right side.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it.
Right here.
And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
15.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And going deep for Hill. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play. So it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra.
You gonna go back to duty?
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working.
Definitely still early.
They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's good.